In this video, it will be very quick. I would like to show you all the tools that I use to create my Pinterest pins and even the header pins, all right? So first off, we have ideogram, and I already have a detailed video with ideogram, okay? Okay, so what I will do is create a pin using all the tools, right? And I guess you'll decide and let me know in the comments below that which tool you think is best, okay? So I will insert a prompt. I will leave the footer out, so I will not insert my website or anything like that. So let us just work with that, right? How to make a beautiful baby in bloom cookies for your baby shower, right? So I love to use the option realistic right here in the bottom and the size 9x11, okay? I will not play around with the image. I will just let pin generator do its thing. So I will copy this first, okay? So let's have that generate the pin. Now I'm over to Canva Dream Lab. Guys, Canva Dream Lab, I have been making some really awesome pins. Even ideogram have been, failing in certain areas. I know AI is not perfect because as you can see, you're seeing Play-Doh here twice. So let's see what ideogram will create using the same prompt. All right. So we're going to have stock image and 9x16 size. And I think we'll leave the stock image for now, or you can use portrait, but let us use stock image, okay? And click on create. Right, so while that is generating, I will go over to the third app that I use to create my pins, and that is Content Goblin, guys. So let me click on, so in Content Goblin, I don't think I created a video on this, but you can also create blogs in here as well as Pinterest pins, okay? So this is a section to create your blog. You have the image listicle, so you can just insert the information here. I guess if I haven't created a video on this, I will do that up soon. All right, so please subscribe, so that video is coming soon. Then you can create beautiful single recipes here, right? And then you have the pin generator. So the pin generator, I will insert the title right here. And for this one, all you have to do is just insert the title, and that's it, okay? You can insert your website. You can insert your website here if you like. You can insert additional prompts. But since this is like a mini competition, and also you can insert the amount of pins you want generated by sliding this, right? So for this example, I want 1, okay? And we can also play with the style here. So we have realistic, collage, different styles here. So let us click on realistic, since this is what we started with. We want something realistic, and we click on generate, okay? So now we are back to pin generator, guys. So for the great reveal, let us see what, and we're back to ideogram, guys. Now let us see what ideogram has created, all right? So we'll go into creation, and this is what we got from ideogram, okay? So it is okay, not that great, it's just okay. All right, so I'm not really blown away or wowed by it, okay? I think it I think ideogram basically has been dropping the ball consistently lately. So let us go to Canva and look at Canva. Canva is sleeping. I always say Canva is sleeping because around this time, Canva usually, I don't know if that's the time people are up and they're working and so forth, but Canva is always busy around this time. So I'll have to create this and get back to you, okay? So lastly, let us look at the Content Goblin one, and there it is. But we don't have, you see, we just have a pin, okay? We didn't get a pin with the text written on it. So what I will do is go back to collage. I will go to collage and see what we get, okay? Okay, guys, so it's done, and this is what collage created for us. It is a beautiful pin. See how beautiful it is, right? So to be honest, I think Content Goblin has been creating some very beautiful pins, and you can control the amount of generations that you use. Yes, yes, the credits are pretty high just to create one pin. It's very high. But it still, creates some very beautiful pins. Well, that's what I think. And let me show you some other pins that Content Goblin has created for me, if I can find them. Okay, so these are the other pins. So in order to see your past generations or the history, you can go into libraries, then you have the history for your article library, and you have the history for the image library. So on the image, we have the article images that you can download to create pins separately, and you also have your pin images here. Okay, so under the pin images, so these are just to give you an idea. I've recently started using Content Goblin, to be honest, to create pins, but these are the pins that Content Goblin has been, giving me. I have been getting from Content Goblin lately, and it's beautiful. I don't think I can enlarge it, but yeah, these are beautiful pins. Okay, as you can see, it's very beautiful. Now, okay, so Canva is still sleeping. Yes, I call it sleeping. So this is what was created. This is what Canva created for me just a few hours, 2 hours ago. So I would like to compare that with Ideogram, and this is what Ideogram created for me. The same 10 Play-Doh activities, as you can see here. This is what it provided, right? And these are some other images that I created using Ideogram, right? And let me show you the similar ones that I created in Canva. I'm not sure what is happening with Canva. Let me refresh this. Okay, so these are some other images I created with Canva. Guys, there's this bokeh feature. Let me show you. If you go in the select style, you'll see bokeh. I'm not sure how do you pronounce that, but this is a really popping feature. It is really good. And this is what I use to create this pin. It is so beautiful. Look at it. You see these pins here? Okay, these are so beautiful. Give it a little, so yeah, so these are some pins that created. I think Canva has basically stepped up its game, right? It is creating some lovely realistic pins that you can use. And what I really love about Canva is that you can easily go into the edit right here and quickly make your changes. So we all know how we make our changes. We go into edit and we grab text, because most of the time the problem is with the text, right? So we select all right here, and this is what we want to focus on. So we make sure it's selected and you grab that. Okay, so it's done, and all you have to do is, double click and erase one of the Play-Doh words, and you can probably enlarge right here and center, just like so, right? Okay, and there you go. That's it. Easy and simple, and all you have to do is download your pin and you're good to go. Simple, right? Simple. Okay, so this is it. I wish I could go back to Canva Dream Lab to actually get that pin generated. Okay guys, so before I cut off, let me show you the Play-Doh Pinterest pins that was created with Content Goblin. So you have this one here and these here. Let me open the folder. Okay, so as you can see, this was created using Content Goblin, right? It's very good. Look at it, right? Of course, it's not perfect, but since it's small, whatever errors it has will be, overlooked, right? Unless persons really want to be critical. I made this error right here, 10 creative Play-Doh activities for fun kids. So I made this error. I should put for kids, I put for fun kids. Okay, so I ran it again and I got it right. This is a realistic image here, 10 creative Play-Doh activities for kids. All right, so I think Content Goblin is doing a pretty good job. And sometimes it would mess up, look at this here, it totally messed up, but I can easily go into Canva and fix that quickly. All right, okay guys, so I really like the images that Canva is giving me. However, Canva is not reliable. As you can see, around this time and for hours it will just tell me, oops, this generation may not meet our policies, right? Like something is really wrong with this. At first I thought I was inserting some wrong words, but I wasn't. And I just think, if I need to work quicker and in order to be efficient with my time, it's probably best to work with ideogram and content goblin for now. Ideogram, guys, if you're interested, please feel free to, the links are below if you want to sign up for any. And ideogram, I think it is not that expensive. Let's see all plans. Right, so I am using the basic $8 plan, right? So if you're interested, the link is below, you can check it out. Okay, and for Content Goblin, I really don't want to go into to show you my, the cost of program and how much the subscription is. It basically costs $29 a month. It's pretty expensive, but it's very good, right? So what you can do is probably try it for a month and see. It's pretty expensive, so I don't think I'll keep it that long. All right, but let us get back to Canva. I do have the pro plan with Canva, and I get 500 image generations per month, which is a lot. And with ideogram, I think you get a pretty large amount as well. With ideogram, you get like up to 1,600 images, which is a lot. Right? So it's pretty good. And it's more reliable than Canva. So Canva need to do some fixing here. Okay, so when I actually get this to work, I will show you guys how the image actually look. All right, so guys, feel free to watch the next video because I will show you Pinterest's next best kept secret. Okay, so before you create any pins, you need to do your research. So watch this video right here. It will show you how you can find the best keywords. Bye.